It's game time, baby. So welcome to another Shutup BInya vlog. This one's a little different. This is more of a emotion dump. So for those of you who have been following my channel, seen any of my videos recently, I joined the Slay Nation Vermont Small Vessel Series with my teammate Bear Fishing. We did one event, we won that event, but I don't count that one. And I know it sounds cocky, like you won a tournament, but you don't count it. The reason is that was my home lake. That is a lake I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours, caught thousands of fish on. And I just don't really count measuring myself against the competition on that particular event, simply because I have all that knowledge and everybody else that was competing against me had zero knowledge. Now this event, that's a whole different deal. The one I'm heading to right now, I have maybe a handful of days fishing, and from what I have found during practice, it is not my style of fishing. This is vertical fishing. This is jigs. This is drop shot. This is Ned rig. This is not your throw a chatterbait, throw a crankbait, hook a big one and bring it back type fishing that I'm used to doing. This is going to be a grind. Now the benefit, and one of the things that I'm really liking about this whole team thing, is that is Bear Fishing's forte. He loves to fish a Ned rig. He loves to fish finesse. He loves to pick apart structure. So I think he's ultimately going to be carrying the team. But also, it's really weird to say this because a lot of people are going to be like, wow, it's just a small grassroots trail with like 7 competitors. But I'm hyped up and I'm nervous. I treat every competition like it's the Super Bowl. It's just how I operate. I can't function on any other gear. I have fun fishing and tournament fishing. There is no middle gear. There is no taking competition less seriously because it's a local trail. It's not how my brain works. I need to compete at a high level the entire event. So saying that, what do I do to prepare for that? One thing that I highly recommend, guys, for mental stability is have everything dialed in the night before. Have your batteries charged, have your GoPros packed if you're a content guy, have all your baits sorted, organized, detailed. I've spent the entire week running through a checklist, packing baits, unpacking baits, making sure I have everything dialed in. I even go as far as to tie on the first round of everything that I'm going to fish immediately before I even get up in the morning to go compete. What that does is it allows me to have the drive to the body of water to just clear my mind, rock out to some music, hang out, and get ready. Hit the ramp, set up my kayak, follow the routine that I always follow, make sure I have everything in my mental checklist, and just focus on where am I gonna make my first cast, where am I gonna catch my fish, and then I'm on my way to a limit. So it's something that I do every single time I compete in a tournament, and I will kind of preface this with, if I lose, if I don't place in the money, I'm not going to be pissed. I'm not going to think of it as a failure or disappointment. But in my mind, if I do every single thing I can to prepare for an event, I do everything to mentally get ready, I participate in every single day I can of practice, I do everything right, and I don't win, then that means I got beat. But if I don't do that, if I slack off, I don't care about it, I don't pre-fish, and then I get beat, then I beat myself. The competition had nothing to do with it. So that's really how I kind of approach tournament fishing, is that if I don't do all the research I possibly can, I'm beating myself before I even hit the ramp. So maybe that's something that you guys can take away, even for fun fishing. You know, if you only get to fish a few hours, or you're going to a body of water you've never fished before, you know, do your research. Go and look at map study. Go look at YouTube. See if there's your favorite YouTuber has done a video there, and get some ideas on baits. All of that will equal out to having a good day on the water. I'm going to end this video right here, guys. I really appreciate you taking time to listen to my little rant. This is actually helping me to get my nerves in check, because we're about to hit the water and go compete in Slay Nation event 2. Thank you guys again for watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and as always, let's get out there and win a tournament.